B-A-C-K, biggity, 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 back. Welcome to another episode of Extraordinary Gentlemen Podcast. I am your host, Benny. I am rocking with my brothers. Got Z in the building.
Hey.
And also, we have a new special co-host that is going to be on regularly. B-Rob, appreciate you. Also, last week we meant to say Rhino going to be on quite more often, right? Yeah.
We said it, I think.
Safe to say, right?
Yeah. Everybody, T-Rob is still going to be on some episodes as well. And then also we're going to be getting Nick more involved as well. So like I said, a couple months ago, a year ago, we're trying to keep on expanding, trying to make sure we're going in the right direction, trying to start something positive. But this is episode 42. Yeah, 42. First off, let's do a
only on 42.
Well,
Man, I told somebody we was on a.
oh, come on, Z.
I think y'all was it.
I told somebody we damn near at 100.
Man, y'all took a break.
Remember, we took a break. We took a break.
I was banging them out at first.
But remember, a couple of those episodes, they were bonus episodes. We didn't count them as a full episode because we put two out in the same week.
You're not feeling that. You said count that.
It still ain't nowhere near 100. Oh, nigga, worse like that shit. We did like 100 motherfuckers. I'm lying like a motherfucker.
I guess you can't say and feel like it though, bro.
He probably on YouTube like, you be lying. Lying like a motherfucker.
What's going on, man? How the Mother's Day weekend feeling? What y'all got planned?
Shit, I'm ready to get it started. Can't say what I got. Well, I can say it. Shit.
Yeah, it'll be after.
Yeah. Shit, we going Lake Travis and shit. Have a little weekend out there. Got us some shit and shit. We trying to get started right now. As you can see.
Yeah, nigga through the hot water on me.
I said I gotta go shoot the podcast real quick.
through the hot water on me.
Yeah, you ain't the only one who took no shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what shit to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga threw the hot water on me. I said, God damn, they all just threw the water on me.
And it was my idea.
Hey,
It sure was.
as long as it wasn't mine.
I said we gotta do this shit on Friday, man.
As long as it wasn't mine.
I told Benny when to
But
shoot
yeah,
the podcast. You know how that goes. So shit, I gotta go shoot the podcast.
Saturday will be booked Saturday and Sunday was booked though, so I'm kind of glad we are doing it early. So
Yeah.
What about you, B-Rob? What you got planned?
Man, I was told, man, take the kids and go on somewhere.
Oh shit.
Oh, for real?
Man, you know, women be wanting their peace on this day for some reason. You know, they be like, I'm cool with nothing.
Don't want to do nothing.
Don't
They
want
don't
to
want
do
to do
nothing.
nothing.
Relax.
They relax. You know what I'm saying?
Want you to
Serve
be the
some
mama.
food.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know, I do it all. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
I
my
ain't,
nigga.
I do it
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your
So,
shit.
You know, you get it. Okay, I give you your day though, but I still do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want that same energy.
Father's Day,
Yes, sir.
birthday.
Man, I be like, man, why the restaurants ain't never packed out like this?
On
You know what I'm
Father's
saying? Yeah, man, that should be. I be salty about that.
I hate eating on like Mother's Day and Father's Day and
Food
shit.
be nasty.
I ain't gonna say nasty. It's just too packed.
Yeah, I don't go out on Mother's Day like that. Like, you might as well cook.
I ain't did that in a long time.
So we gonna go eat tomorrow.
That's
You know where y'all gonna
that's
go?
the best bet.
You got it planned?
Some shit, Oasis or something. It's in Lake Travis. It's supposed to be-
Seafood?
Nah, I think it was Mexican.
Never heard of it.
Mother's Day get expensive too, boy.
Yeah.
Buying gifts, trying to figure out what to buy.
Man, you know how many mamas you gotta buy for?
Yeah. Yeah. Mamas, aunties.
Not me. I'm
Grandma.
only buying one.
You only doing one? Yeah, you,
Z looking around like I don't know what y'all niggas talking about. I'm just,
you don't get your mama nothing?
Hell no.
That's your mama, dog.
Man, my mama get it all year round. What you say? You get it year round. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. But she want a little something special on Mother's Day.
Yeah, I give tell the kids write a card or something. I ain't doing shit.
Paint that thing. You know what I'm saying?
I go put my hand in that motherfucker and do the little things.
Did she get you something for Father's Day?
Hell no.
Okay, well, it's even then.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all even.
My mama don't give me shit. Father's Day, birthday, Christmas, nothing.
You too old to get a Christmas gift.
Nah. I want everything.
Brian, this is a stingy nigga. This nigga want every
I want
day.
You too old to get a
everything.
Christmas
Nah,
gift.
fuck that.
Now, I still be asking for one.
I want my shit wrapped in all with the bow.
You want to be surprised. Don't tell me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dropping hints
I
all
want it
year.
all.
So y'all
Even on
should
Father's
know.
Day, I told Nate, like, you ain't got to give me that. I said, nah. I don't want to hear that shit because come Father's Day,
I want something.
I got a nice little list for you. Shit.
Hold on, she told you you ain't have to get enough.
Yeah, I said, you ain't got to give me nothing. Nah. Don't try to pull that shit.
That's because you didn't want to have to get you like, yeah, you think he's slick.
Say, nah, I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, nigga, that's tricky.
I
She
want
try
my
to play
shit.
that trick.
Nah. She know that ain't working.
And come with no gift.
Shit.
Come with no
Then come
gift.
go there and watch her be mad.
Go
And
eat
you
your
be-
ass
and you
alive.
be scrambling, trying to get something.
Eat your ass
Stuck
alive.
the head of her, baby.
Yeah, for real. I was early with it. I knew what I was going to get. I went ahead and copped it.
So what we got first? Where y'all want to start at? Well, I guess I could say what. Well, no, I can't because my wife is in the other room. So, and I know she's very nosy.
Whisper?
But nah, she listening.
No, she ain't.
Yeah, she is. I know her, nigga.
What y'all doing? You ain't gonna say what you got her.
We're going to something on Saturday. The
You ain't gotta say.
little family thing, and
Okay.
then Sunday we're going to the park. We're gonna do something out there.
What park y'all going to?
I was thinking about Brackenridge. I look, man, but I seen Brackenridge is usually packed on fucking Mother's Day.
Always packed.
So I think I might switch it up at the last minute, do like McAllister or something like that.
Yeah.
But we'll see though. Besides that though, she don't never really ask for a lot, and I don't really ask for a lot either. So, but I'm getting like Z though.
Oh my. Shit. I want it all.
Facts.
What y'all want to start with? Y'all want to go? Let's
What you got?
let's start with before I want to start with this is what I want to start with. The San Antonio Spurs. So it's been rumored that they've been asking for to play home games elsewhere in Austin, Mexico City, and somewhere else. It's 3 places that they're asking to play home games at. Mm-hmm. My question is, why do we think this is? Do we see them staying here in the future, or do you think they gone?
Who asking for that?
The owner,
Yeah,
Hope.
they trying to get some away games elsewhere.
They trying to get some
home
home
games
games elsewhere.
I mean,
Fuck them. I don't care about them. You already know. I don't give a fuck about them Spurs.
I've been saying for a couple of years now they're gonna move to Vegas, but you know,
Yeah, that was in the thing too.
They just trying to get some more money because they see them fucking tickets $4 right now. So they trying.
$4.
Man, yeah, you get on StubHub the day of the game. Them fucking seats $4,
But
bro.
you're gonna be sitting up top though.
It don't matter. They $4. You can. I give you the game. You get them seats.
Nah.
You move down,
Hey.
and you find them. Okay.
Well, that's because they're not selling out games like they used to.
That's because they sorry.
They suck.
That has a lot to
They
do
suck.
with it. Being with them sucking.
They got some good players though. I like Murray, DeJounte. He nice.
Fuck them all.
He nice though. Now you gotta give props to some of them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with Spurs either though.
So with them, if they do move, it's gonna fuck the city up.
Oh yeah, they the only game in town. Everybody gonna be going to the missions. That's gonna
I
be
never
it.
been to a Missions game.
When I was a
I never
kid,
been either.
when I was a
I never
kid,
been to a
went.
I never
Yeah.
been either. You know, it's fucked up because, you know, and I'm not a Spurs fan, never been a Spurs fan, but they leave, they gonna take a lot of money with them. They gonna take a lot of fans with them.
I don't think they should leave. I mean, I think they should like maybe if they move like closer like towards Austin to try to grab some of that.
And see, that's what I read. They trying to grab fans elsewhere. They want fans to travel here to go to
They gonna
games.
leave that building. They gonna leave that building.
You think so?
They gonna
They
end up
just
having,
built that motherfucker.
Nah, that shit old.
We got to think about how
They
it.
renovated it, but that shit old.
The AT&T.
It's old.
How old? Is it?
Outdated, technology wise. I can see that.
old.
Because I remember because
And then if they get another arena, right, they can probably do more stuff. You know what I'm saying? If they move it up top, like up north, they could probably like get more concerts.
okay, yeah. Because Austin get.
Well,
all the
we got
concerts.
another spot for concerts now.
What?
With that new arena already built.
In Austin?
No, here. It's the
Oh, what Snoop and them was.
wherever it was.
Snoop was at the
No, they was at the
AT&T?
AT&T.
Yeah.
But it's a new arena that was built here.
They got more say. And they had that motherfucker smoke.
Where is it? Damn. Y'all talk real quick while I look for it. Let me see if I can find it.
Damn, but how AT&T Center? I remember when that shit was getting built.
It's over. It's like at least 15 years.
At least
old.
15, okay. Because how old is the Alamo Dome? Now that's something they need to tear the fuck down.
But they play football games in there.
Man, UTSA needs to get something. They need to
I
be
thought
out
they was
there.
building a stadium at UTSA.
Oh, they are?
I thought they need one.
I was just rolled by there. I ain't seen no construction.
Oh well, shit. They still in the Alamo Dome then.
Yeah.
Here you go. So the new center is called the Techport Center Arena Plus Arena.
Where's that at?
And it's on General 3331 General Hundell Drive,
I pass by that every day.
I don't even know what that's.
Techport
That's
Arena.
like going west.
Well, it look like.
And it's been open.
They ain't doing shit in it.
That's what it looked like, if y'all can see.
That's Budweiser. Nigga, that's Budweiser.
But I seen somewhere on the news where they have like a gaming thing in there for like the kids at Texas A&M that want to do like computer gaming and stuff. They have a brand new
It must be
arena
on the outside the highway, outside the 090. Cause General Hundale, you exit that motherfucker. It's like going towards Kelly Air Force Base.
Nah, that's like an event center though. That don't like no arena.
Yeah, that shit.
It say
look nice
it
though.
say Techport Center Plus Arena.
Man, I don't know.
So I don't know, bro. I just don't. If they leave, they gonna take a lot of money with them.
Oh, for sure.
I gotta go find that. Cause that look nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
That look nice.
So
And what's it called?
Techport Center and Arena.
I pass by General Hundale every day.
No shit, and you ain't never.
I ain't never seen that. That
Well,
ain't-
you probably seen
it. Ain't off the highway.
It's probably got to go back in the cut. Probably
You gotta go. It's
And you
gotta
said-
be
you said
outside.
It's open, right?
Yeah, it's open because I
go
seen on the
inside,
news they
you
was
going-
talking about
How
it.
many
You going to the
y'all-
west
How
side.
many people know about this place?
That's what I'm saying. I'm shit. I pass by it every day. I ain't never heard of
What
this
is that?
shit.
What is that?
This is the computer room I was telling you.
Okay.
So this is like where
yeah, that's
they
right
do the CGI and all that, the computer graphic gaming and everything. So
Anybody,
I don't know.
Anybody can go in there?
I don't know. Maybe for an event only, maybe. But yeah, I seen this on the news and I was like, damn. So if the Spurs do leave because of this, because of low ticket sales, and they trying to put all these damn arenas in San Antonio.
That just gonna suck for San Antonio. We're already the losers of Texas.
Damn. Come on, man, don't do that.
We don't get no love in this motherfucker.
Don't do that.
We don't get no love.
Don't do that.
You heard him say.
Don't do that, man.
And we the losers of Texas,
Who
man.
said that shit?
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna piss. I'll tell you off there. Somebody they talking about us like Barkley. How Barkley be talking about us?
Oh man.
Yeah, they doing us bad. That's what I'm saying. We look bad. Now we ain't gonna have no team.
Fuck that.
San Antonio will be weak.
Yeah, they trying to say that they want more. Well, we can get off of it, but it's just fucked up, man.
I mean, but San Antonio, man, it's like it's a big city with a small town feel.
Yeah.
And that's what I hate about it, really. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be much more. But shit, I guess
Do
That's
y'all
what I'm
feel-
saying. It should be much more.
Do y'all feel like we overpopulated though?
we getting there. I mean, we're not overpopulated, but we getting to a point where we're gonna have more people than we used to. Look at the traffic. I don't ever remember traffic being this bad
That's
on
why.
every
That's
single
why I was
fucking
so
highway.
late. I'm coming from Kerrville, bro. My bad. I'm coming from Kerrville. Traffic bad as a motherfucker, dog.
Traffic bad everywhere. I be getting off at 3. I be thinking like, okay, it's gonna be smooth sailing.
Nuh-uh.
Man. I just pull up my GPS just to see which way is gonna be the best way. All of them be like 45 minutes,
Red.
55 minutes. What the fuck I'm gonna do with this shit?
Red.
Yeah, that traffic on 410 used to be pretty easy. Now that motherfucker started about 2:45 and it lasts about damn near 5:30 now.
It's a beast. I mean, I'd rather deal with this shit than that bullshit traffic in Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shit trash.
that's bumper to bumper shit.
Man, that's like L.A.
Yeah, LA is a fool.
Man, what? I'm talking about the place could be like 5 miles and it's gonna take you probably like 30 minutes
30
to get
minutes.
there. Come on now, I just know my maps is wrong when they say that shit.
Well, since we on sports, let's go ahead and stick to Cynthia Cooper. I know when y'all seen this shit, y'all probably didn't believe it. So
Shit.
Cynthia Cooper, and for people that don't know, Cynthia Cooper is an ex-WNBA player that played with the Houston Comets. She was damn good ball player. But since she's retired from basketball, she's been coaching at a lot of different colleges. And allegations are starting to come out about her and the way she talks to kids and the way she says things about certain kids. Now, I don't want to
Bobby Knight.
I don't want to be the person to say that we down talking about black women and this and that. But if you read some of these,
Man, hold on, time out, man. Women been doing the food lately. Black China,
Oh yeah, overall.
With the Johnny,
Amber Heard.
you dig what I'm saying? You know
Amber
what I'm saying?
Heard
Nah,
taking a
hey,
shit in Johnny Depp
you dig
bed.
what- Hey, we gonna talk about these women if they doing this fuck shit.
Taking a
we gonna get on their ass.
Like trying to put the gun in their
Talk
hand.
about she was playing. Let him have did that to her.
Get out, Rob.
You dig what I'm saying?
that nigga say, get
She
out,
was
bro.
really punking that nigga.
What she put that nigga belt around that nigga neck? What?
Put a charger, an iPhone charger.
I'm talking about an iPhone charger. Like, big ass. How you get talking about
Come on, we ain't shit. We ain't shit, bro.
Come on, man. Like your big ass.
But
Stop it, bro.
have y'all been speaking? I want to get back on it, but y'all seen this shit with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
She
She
shit that
wildin'.
nigga bed.
Shit in that nigga bed.
Shit in that nigga bed,
Thought
bro.
that shit was cute.
She talking about that was some poop, some human, some animal shit.
Ain't nothing funny about that. Ain't nothing funny about shit in my bed.
Now, what
It
you
better
do?
be a Snickers.
What you gonna do? You wake up and see that shit?
I'm out. I'm out.
Shit in your
I'm
bed.
out.
Shit on your bed, bro.
Bed is soiled, man. I can't even sleep comfortable anymore.
Ugh.
The bed is. I need a whole new bed.
I just laugh at that shit.
Like,
man.
come on, man. And what if it was like one of them wet ones that kind of?
Oh, come on, B-Rob.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
I'm
now you
giving
got a
you worst
stain
case
on the
scenario.
mattress, man.
I'm just giving you worst case. You left a stain on the mattress. God
Hey, you got a stain on the
damn.
mattress.
Violating. Nah, she violated him.
But I want to read a little bit of this article real quick before we. I want to also read some of these quotes and some of the shit that she was saying to these kids. So basically, let's see, Cynthia Cooper. She starred for of course I said the Houston Comets, and she coached for both Texas Southern and Prairie View, and feel the demeaning and abusive behavior towards players, according to a bombshell investigation report of the Athletics. And usually the Athletic
You
is
said abusive? She putting her
Yeah.
hands on him?
probably verbal abuse, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. But she was a coach at TSU for the past 3 seasons before announcing her retirement in March. But I want to get to these quotes, like some of the stuff.
I need to know what she said because it might be some of the shit we heard when we was playing football.
That's what I'm waiting on. That's what I'm
Okay,
waiting
so let's go down.
I'm talking about from an early age too.
Yeah.
on. And they just a woman saying it.
You know what I'm saying? Like
So
but
at
now these kids is built different. You can't talk to them the same.
University of Wilmington, where she coached from 2010 to 2012, and this is all reported from the Athletic reporter. Cooper often talked about her own or player sex lives. For example, at one practice during 2010-2011, Cooper said, wet, wet, after making a shot, and then mentioned to a player and said, I bet that's what,
Nah, that's not lying.
I bet that's,
That's not lying.
I bet that's what, and got parentheses, whoever the player, her name was last night. And then also she has, during her first stint at Texas Southern, she got on her knees in front of a male assistant during practice and mimicked performing fellatio, and she told one player that her slow running during a drill was due to getting dick down all the time. She called some players black ass child, bitch, pussy, and dumbass. We have another thing from USC that she coached from 2013 to 2017. She also harped on some players' sex lives and named one of the team's plays hot sex. Oh, shit. She also called some players retarded and once mocked a player with special needs. Oh, come on.
Damn.
She also
What kind of
pressured some
special needs?
She also pressured some players to practice when they were injured or returning from injury. Oh, shit.
I mean that ain't nothing new. That last part ain't nothing new.
Wow. Let's see. We got,
Damn, that's a lot though.
when told that one of her players who had previously known mental health diagnosis was depressed, Cooper quote, and she said, no, she would be all right. She just needs some dick. That's all. Oh, shit. Later, she called that same player a sorry-ass virgin.
You want to be called a virgin? You want to be called a bitch? Which one you want?
Damn. See, I didn't read this part. And then also you have Cooper came up behind the player while she was doing her squats and said, "Ooh, your hips are big. You got a fat ass. I can tell you like to ride some dick." Oh, come on, man.
Damn.
I like
What's her infatuation with girls taking dick? Is she
I don't know.
Is she straight or she gay?
I don't know. That's
I
a
meant
good
to
question.
ask that because I seen her last name is Cooper-Dyke.
Yeah, I don't know if she's married to a man or
When I
what?
seen that shit,
DYKE.
DYKE.
That shit fake, right?
Nah, that's
it's what's on there.
It's on the Chronicle too.
Cooper-Dyke.
Yeah,
Cooper-Dyke.
Cynthia Cooper-Dyke, accused of abusing players as a college coach, including time at TSU and USC.
When I read that and I thought it was Cynthia Cooper, and then I skipped the dash. Then I said the Dyke accused.
Oh shit!
You call her a dyke.
That's what. You just read that shit, man.
Is that a derogatory term? Can we say that?
Yeah, we might have to bleep that out, right?
That's her last name. We can't say her last
No,
name.
you can say her last
Yeah,
name.
that's
but
her last name.
I didn't know if
Say Dyke.
I ain't know if that. I ain't know if you can say that.
Man, she sound like a regular coach to me.
Dyke.
Now that all that retarded
No,
shit, you can't
no.
do that now.
Come on, getting down on your knees, like fellatio. Like, come on now, what you doing that for?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna do it.
You gonna do it. I like Cynthia though. I like her style.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you can't do that, man. Especially not.
This day and age,
She a little bit extra.
Yeah.
She a little extra.
She a little bit
She a
extra.
Or
little
maybe
extra.
old school.
Yeah, old school.
Old school.
Yeah,
'Cause the
players getting
coaches-
cussed out ain't nothing new with me.
All the coaches, well, not all the coaches. Some of the coaches called us pussies and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all
Well, I
playing-
heard
y'all-
that
y'all
before.
playing like some.
Y'all playing like
Yeah.
some pussies.
Yeah.
So she just saying the same shit.
I don't think they ever call us no bitches or nothing like that.
Yeah, I ain't never.
I think that's I think bitch is universal. You can't.
But I
call
think
no
I
woman
think
or no man
I
no
think
bitch.
women call each other bitches though.
But that's playfully, you know what I'm saying. But you can't call a woman a bitch
Right.
unless you gay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think she was.
I-
She gay?
it's just, I don't know.
gay?
Maybe she is. Maybe that's a good question. We can look. I
But
mean,
you,
I
But
don't.
you know, you can't talk to these same kids the same way we
You're
got
right.
talk to. They
You're right.
different.
You're right.
They different, man. You walk
Especially
on
with
eggshells.
during that.
And it's had to been students reporting this shit.
Yeah. Coaches
So these-
too. I'm pretty sure it probably made some of the coaches uncomfortable because the players are uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Did they win though? I mean,
don't
that's
know.
what I
Like,
want
she
to know.
was
I
at
mean,
PV
was
in
they
Texas Southern.
was they winning?
I doubt they was winning.
Because I mean, if they was winning, then they ain't shut up.
Shut your ass up, right?
Motherfucking ass up.
I'm running it-
Shit
I'm
working.
running-
Oh shit! It says she frequently commented sometimes in front of athletes from the school's men's teams about her players' sexual lives in a graphic way.
She a freak. That's just all it is. She a freak.
Man,
Can't control
Yeah,
herself.
she's saying too much.
but does this type of behavior, is it okay?
Nah.
I'm just saying, like from the devil's
I
advocate
mean,
point.
I think she loses the respect of her players, and if that's the cost, then nah, it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like your players need to respect you because you're the leader of the team.
I really
Is she
don't.
just retired?
I
So
think
all this is coming out now.
All of it's coming out now. Supposedly, it's been under investigation. They said that something about it was a complaint was filed with the Title IX.
Damn.
So
Didn't Bobby Knight get in trouble for that shit?
a
You know
long
what
time
I'm saying?
ago.
So I mean, it ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
It's not nothing new. It's just a woman. It just happened to a woman
To a
this time.
woman.
So I guess it's shocking because you don't expect a woman to be going hard like that. But why not?
Yeah.
And I look at it too, like I wonder if she knew that she was offending these kids.
But she probably just talking.
Talking shit.
Cause I was just thinking that,
Probably
like
just
like
talk-
we just
like,
said,
like when she said wet, everybody said that's
Yeah.
wet.
Yeah.
Now what she said after that was okay.
Well, she had a play named Hot Sex. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
yeah,
She said it's
man.
wet, like what?
Well,
like a
like
player's
that,
name?
like that pussy was last
That shit
night.
weird.
That's funny. It's a little different, but everybody said that's wet.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe that's what she was saying.
Nah, she might have took a little too
She
far.
took it too far?
Yeah.
Too many wets. It's only
Too
one
many
wet.
wets. Too
It's
many
only
goddamn
one wet.
Wet,
And
wet,
I don't
you talking
want
about
want
something
nobody to
else.
think we excusing her behavior because we not. It's just we just looking at both sides of the fence.
Yeah, I
you
can
know?
see where Cynthia coming from.
I mean, everything don't have to offend everybody anyway, though. So I mean,
The same thing we was talking about last week with that free speech shit.
if what she said offends you, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I heard that before. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I didn't get offended by it back then. It just made me go a little harder. So he couldn't talk to me like that.
right.
Yeah.
And then you had some people who was bucking, so they were gonna talk shit back to the coach.
And I bet you a lot of that was going on.
You know what I'm saying?
I bet you a lot of that was going on.
You know we had a bunch of knuckleheads.
A lot.
Where we from?
You can't just say anything to anybody.
Nah, everybody ain't
and
taking
she had
that shit.
Texas Southern and PV. I know they was popping shit back.
Everybody. Ain't
And
taking
some
that
of them
shit.
probably was ready to fight her.
But
Oh, they just talking shit.
but see, you know, she fuck with your playing time. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you're trying to get up out of there.
Yeah.
I go back to what we talking about. I forgot what episode it was, but we talking about talking shit on the field and on the court.
Yeah.
That shit normal.
That shit normal.
Yeah.
At least it was.
I was still going on. That shit still going on.
Well, now it seems like the
They don't
coach is
like
doing
though.
it.
Yeah, they don't like it.
I don't like it. Well,
I
hey,
don't like it. She was just, I don't know. Maybe she was just riding the wrong player too much. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
I want to know who putting all this shit out now.
And I wonder how long they've been. I want to know specific years and times that they've been investigating her.
Well, obviously, nobody heard about it. Nobody gave a damn because they just not coming
Yeah.
out.
I still don't think people give a damn.
Yeah.
Because
I really don't
you
either.
think about it,
To me, shit was
I
funny.
seen it on Twitter, and you haven't heard nothing else about it.
It ain't.
Shit you won't care about tomorrow.
And then I ended up going on the athletic website, and that's when I started seeing
That
it.
shit ain't on ESPN.
At all.
That's cool though.
But
That's cool though.
and I hate to take it here, but if that was a man doing that shit,
Well, I'm just looking at it as another.
I
black
know,
person
I
getting
know, I
drafted.
know. Man, coaches is doing that.
yeah.
For sure.
I know. I guarantee that's
For
going
sure.
on. It's just that's what come with sports.
And some people
Now
built
she
for
going,
it.
she going a little too far. That's what's getting her
Yeah,
ass.
You gotta probably
the-
pull it back, son.
Yeah.
she got to
pull it back.
She got to
Yeah.
scale back a little bit on that shit.
The mocking the special needs people
Special
and
needs,
all that.
all
Yeah.
trying to get a head assistant coach here.
Yeah.
You can't do no shit like that. But just
Yeah,
talking her
yeah.
shit, hey.
I mean, she
that
could
come
do
with
that
it.
if she
Yeah.
wants to. She want to get some years.
Don't do it unless you gonna do it.
Don't
Huh?
do it. That's got love.
What we got next? Since we here, let's keep it going. Ray J admits that the sex tape was planned between him, Kim, and Kris Jenner.
Oh man, we knew that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought everybody knew that.
knew
I didn't.
You didn't know that?
We knew that.
I knew Kris had something to do with it.
She a
but
boss. You know what I'm saying? She manipulate everything. Dog. She the puppet master. You know that damn show been on for like 20 seasons?
but looking back at it now though, was it worth it?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
They all billionaires. What the fuck you mean?
Everybody paid. Now I don't know. Ray J got the short end of the stick.
And
Ray
see,
J
that's
paid.
my
Ray
that's
J
my
he still
thing.
paid.
He paid, though.
He still paid.
He paid.
But he probably felt like he should have got
more.
more.
But
Well, he shoulda did more.
I think he felt like they didn't have to drag his name.
But damn, he
through the
fucked the shit out of
Well,
him.
they don't have to keep blaming him.
You know what I'm saying? Like he put it out. Like,
Like
you know
he-
what I'm
like
saying?
he did.
Oh,
he
okay,
did the
okay.
shit,
They
you
making
know
him
what
out to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah. Because I mean,
But after they put that tape out, she went to work. Like she got her shit
the,
out
the
there.
older you are, you start understanding, right? If they put out a tape without her consent, she could sue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she had to consent to that. You know what I'm saying? Like she had to consent to it being out for everybody to see it. Like Mimi. From a,
Oh, yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
come on now, this ain't getting to a porn company's hand
Yeah.
without your consent.
And back then
Two
that
consenting adults. You know
that
what
was the
I'm saying?
only big time porn company that was paying big time people.
And then you think about it, like how they be getting these tapes?
So one of them is selling it.
Because it's okay. Somebody could break in your house, but who looking for a sex tape?
But it was all on a hard drive on a laptop because you seen Kanye gave her the Kanye went.
I don't think that was true.
Ray J said that was
So you don't think it was
Ray
a
J
two?
said it was true.
Ray J said he's not talking. He not saying everything was a lie because him and Kanye did have a conversation. So I'm supposing like all the other parts of the sex tape was on this hard drive.
So it was like a longer part, maybe.
It was
I
more- yeah,
believe.
it was more,
I believe it was
to the
more.
sex- I think it was multiple like sex tapes.
Yeah, I believe it
You know
was
what I'm saying? They
more.
were just making sex tapes.
I believe it was more.
Which, by the way, the sex tape was whack as fuck. She didn't do shit to impress me. I mean,
enjoyed
she pretty, but that was it.
I enjoyed
You know,
it.
you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed
That was whack.
First time seeing Kim, and you don't know who that
I
is.
just want to see a famous bitch get fucked. I like it.
I mean, yeah, I like the fact that you know what I'm saying you got to see it, but it was
I got to see
it was
Kim
whack.
Kardashian naked.
It was whack. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the pinky area. You know what I'm saying?
You see Pinky lately? You paying $100 for that picture?
Hell no. Ain't nothing pinky about that.
Ah!
Goddamn it. ain't no pinky no more. That's a thumb.
Pinky want a Honda.
Oh shit! Nigga said Pinky's a thumb.
Nigga,
That's gonna be the title right there. Pinky is a thumb, nigga. That's hilarious, nigga.
That's some funny shit.
I'm telling you.
I would give Pinky that.
But-
So I didn't like it.
I don't like the fact how they was doing them though. That kind of pissed me off because of he had part on whatever contract they signed. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have signed it, but they let him take the beating this whole time, making it seem like he was the one that leaked it, make sure he was the
But
one.
have he been taking a beating though?
I mean, he bounced back from it. I think initially he probably took some shit
At the start?
At the start of it.
To be honest with you, when the shit first jumped off, I didn't know who the fuck they was.
I knew who he
Ray J- I
was.
knew who Ray J
You knew
was.
Ray
I knew who he
Yeah.
was.
Everybody used to always say that's Brandy brother.
That's Brandon, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and then he was on what was the show? Moesha.
Moesha.
Like that, you know what I'm saying?
During that
See, I didn't
time, he
watch
was
that
on
shit.
Moesha.
Oh, you didn't watch Moesha?
I didn't watch Moesha.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
But that's the only reason I knew him before her.
Yeah,
I probably knew the name, but I ain't shit. I didn't know shit.
yeah, it was sex tape.
And then I seen it years later, like when Kim Kardashian. I looked that up myself.
Yeah.
That footage.
Yeah.
And that was already later with Kim Kardashian. She was like the first woman with a fake ass and shit. That's,
Yeah.
I want to see a fat ass.
Yeah.
Shit, so I enjoyed it. But
Yeah.
that was like years. I was probably out of school and shit.
Yeah, because when did it come out? 90?
Nah,
Ain't no 90s. Hell,
2000?
nah. It has to been 2000s.
Oh, yeah, but 90s was the Pamela and Tommy
like
Lee
maybe like
one.
20 years ago,
It probably about 20 something.
early 2000s.
Yeah.
I'm
maybe
not
so.
sure. Well, maybe so.
You know,
Yeah.
sex tape.
Yeah, I didn't see it till later
sex
though.
tape, you know, stuff like that was kind of hard to find back
Back
then.
then.
You know
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't
Back
have
then.
you didn't have like you didn't know the capability of internet back then.
But
Yeah.
I guarantee you, I didn't see that till I was on Pornhub.
So there y'all go. It's for free. Go watch it.
Go watch. I don't
Go
know.
watch
It
it if
might
y'all
not
ain't
be
seen
on that
it.
no more. Kim want her cut.
She want to cut? Now she didn't got plenty.
She got plenty.
She didn't got plenty. The family didn't ate off of that.
I mean, but hey, they did their thing with
That
it.
put them,
Family
I hate to
ain't
say it,
for
but that put them on.
It did.
She took a risk for the family, and that put all of them on the
you
map.
know, they been mixed up in a lot of shit. They was mixed up with the OJ
OJ,
shit.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That family just kind of been mixed up with a whole lot of shit.
So do y'all think? I don't want to be on no gossip shit. Y'all think? What's Buddy name? Damn, OJ. Y'all think OJ is Chloe daddy?
Maybe she
I
ugly.
don't know.
She ugly?
Hell,
You don't
yeah.
like Chloe?
Hell no.
She alright.
What?
I like
She,
Chloe.
before she had
I
all
like
the
the
surgery,
thick Chloe.
but before she had all the surgery, I said she looked like the little Frankenbot. You know what I'm saying? Because she had like the little square head and shit. I could just see the little boats on the side. Like she the wackest one.
I like Chloe.
You know. What I'm
To
saying?
me, Courtney is the prettiest one,
I like
Cause
all
she
the
natural.
Kardashians.
and
I
Courtney and Kendall.
Nah, I don't like
Kylie.
Kendall. Kylie the one.
I
Kylie
don't
the one.
like. How old is she?
She old enough. She got kids, nigga.
She got kids.
She old enough. I like Kylie.
Yeah.
Kylie the one.
After Kim,
Nah,
You still think Kim the
man, she the seasoned vet. Boy.
She washed up. It's like Pinky.
Nah. She's still
Like
pinky.
Pinky.
She's still pinky.
She's still Pinky.
She's still pinky. Her Amber Rose. You know what I'm saying? They
Oh, yeah,
classic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They kind of classic.
But now I seen. We can go to the next side, but I seen Amber Rose without the dude did. She a little rough
Without the makeup.
Makeup.
without makeup and just a regular walking around the house.
I bet.
She don't look that good.
Yeah, then she looked more white.
I think,
She-
I think it's just the bald head throwing you.
Nah.
tattoo on the forehead and
Nah.
shit.
Yeah, I don't like that tattoo on the
That
forehead.
shit was whack. That was-
Yeah, I don't like
was a
that
whack
shit.
Move. I ain't like that one, but hey.
What we got next? Joe Biden loan forgiveness.
Sleepy Joe.
So he's saying that he don't know how much. I believe this is really
All of it, Joe. All of it.
I believe this is what's gonna make or break his if he decides to run again.
He can run again all he want to.
You say you ain't voting for?
Well, I ain't saying what I'm gonna do, but I'm just saying that nigga can run again all he want to. Shit.
Y'all got student loans though?
Yeah.
I do.
Hell yeah. And
Have y'all checked y'all
And I
shit?
just spent $70 at the gas tank. God damn it.
Damn. Yeah.
70 balls.
Hey, they putting all them signs everywhere.
shit funny, though.
They putting them
That
signs.
shit
What?
funny.
What sign?
It say you did this.
Yeah.
It's like Joe
Oh.
He's no, I did this.
I did this, yeah.
I did this.
Yeah.
That shit
Oh
funny.
shit.
I like seeing that shit. I bet people get mad. That's like pro Joe. I bet they get mad when they pull up
Oh
and see that shit.
shit. I ain't never seen
But
that.
y'all check y'all Credit Karma?
Yeah, why?
That shit gone.
No, it ain't. I checked my credit.
What you
card.
mean?
Oh, it ain't.
That student loan shit is disappearing.
It's not on Credit
They
Karma
said
no
they was
more?
gonna-
If-
they said they was gonna remove like 10,000. I saw something like.
Why you got
10,000.
student loans?
I ain't got no student loans, but I know somebody that do.
And it was gone?
About 50,000
50,000 gone.
gone.
No way,
It's
bro.
gone.
Real spill. Checked it last
But you
night.
know-
I'm gonna
Yeah,
check this
I
bitch
think-
when I get off.
But I
When we
think
done.
I think
Checked
it also
it last
depends on
night.
where you got your loan through. If it's not like
That's
a federal
what- yeah.
loan, then it don't matter. You still gonna have it. It got to be a federal loan, I think.
Yeah.
'Cause
I don't know.
They got different type of loans. Every loan
Yeah,
got a federal
it
loan.
it's
So it
probably
gotta be a
depends
fair
on the
loan.
loan.
It gotta be
But
a
I
fair
know
loan.
they wiping them bitches out. Anybody that check your Credit Karma,
Do me a solid, man. Do that.
check your Credit Karma.
I'm gonna have to look and
that.
see.
That
Do
shit.
that.
And the date, I can tell you the date. I think it was April 23rd. They wiped that motherfucker out.
That's probably
the
one of
date
the
that's on
biggest fucking hustles they got out there.
Student loans.
Student loans.
That's a hustle.
That's how the rich get richer with that shit.
Man, that's a hustle.
Them motherfucking subsidized, unsubsidized loans. You know what's fucked up? Today, one of the kids that's in the cohort, he asked me, he was like, hey, Benny, what is it subsidized and unsubsidized? Nigga, I hadn't took no loans in so long, I had to go look. So I had to go look and see, and subsidized is you gain interest after you graduate, if I'm saying it correctly.
That's the one you want.
And the unsubsidized, it gains interest while you still in school.
Nah, you want the subsidized one. You don't want.
And I was like, what the hell, bro?
Never graduate.
And then, like, man, like, I always look at it, so the first thing I think about when somebody graduate with like a doctorate or something like that, I'm like, God damn, I wonder what they student loan look like.
Mm-hmm.
I think Obama was paying his student loan when he was in the White House.
For real?
Damn. I mean,
That's fucked up.
I might be wrong.
I don't know. I don't have. I
Somebody
have
tell us in the
zero
comments
student
if that's
loan
real.
debt. I ain't go to school. I got that financial aid.
But when that run out, though, you know what I'm saying? It's
I ain't
all
had
on-
shit.
And then some people parents don't have a lot of people parents don't have the money to send them to school. Like I went to HT up in Austin, and I think at the time they were more than UT.
For real?
Yeah, because it was a private institution.
Shit.
Baylor, I think 50.
Yeah,
60K
Baylor
a
is
year-
expensive.
a year.
Just because they're a private school.
You know what I'm saying? So you can tell your kids, man, y'all want to go to these nice schools, you better get a scholarship.
And see, the
don't
dude,
care what it's in.
the dude that was asking me, he's going for industrial engineering, and I was looking at his award, and they only gave him, of course, the federal Pell Grant, and then he got the TSEG grant. He only got 2 grants, and then they were trying to give him 2 loans. I said, you ain't got no
You
scholarships?
need scholarship.
And he was like, he filled out a couple, but he won't know if he got them until the semester start. So I said, oh, they try to hit you with, they want you to get these loans now. Mm-hmm. And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, don't accept them damn loans if you know you got a scholarship coming. He was like, oh, hell. He was like, I was finna accept these damn loans because they was offering them $10,000 and then another one for like $7,000. It's like, don't accept that shit, bro. Like, they finna get you.
How that shit work? Y'all just got to pay on it up every month?
Yep.
Well, you don't pay on it until you're out of school. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're out of school a year.
Some motherfuckers stay in school forever.
Yeah. So they ain't got to pay that shit back.
That'd be the shit I do.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be me.
As long as you part-time. Yeah, as long as you one
Part-time.
class, part-time, you ain't got to pay on that shit back.
But that shit still gaining interest.
It's gaining interest.
Hey, you go die in debt anyway.
Yeah.
So
Shit, I hope not.
what? Man, what was I finna say? They tell you the amount you got to pay, or you just put something on it. Treat that motherfucker like a water bill.
They got shit. Nah, they got an amount. Nah, they got
Throw a
an
50
amount
ball on the motherfucker real quick.
Yeah, nah, they got an amount you got to pay.
Yeah, they give you an amount.
They'll work with you though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they want you to pay your shit because if you default, then they gonna end up garnishing your wages.
Oh, that's what you don't want.
That's what you don't want.
Yeah, it's a crazy game out there, boys. Better that's going to school in the fall. Make sure
And
you know.
And that's why like if you can knock out, like if you got any program in high school that can get you your 2-year degree while you're in high school, that's perfect because you spending less time in school, so you ain't got to pay for as much. You know? So that's gonna help. I mean, anything that's gonna give you a leg up, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have your grades right, so you can try to get an academic scholarship. If you playing sports, go hard. I don't even care if you go to a D2, D3 school, they gonna pay for the education. Go and get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Pocket that extra money.
It's gonna be free. You know what I'm saying? And then they got these NIL deals for the players, so they can make money while they're in school. So I mean, sky's the limits for these kids. They got a lot of different options, and they got to explore every single one. Like leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, I'm trying for shit. I got 3 years to get ready for that shit.
Man, say now's the time. They freshman year when they got to start.
You want to start?
Like because once you get to your junior year, you ain't really started the process. It's a little bit too late. It's not. I mean, you're not too late, but
you behind already. Basically,
yeah,
I got you.
Because a lot of times, right? Some kids they know what school they want to go to off the rip. So then, if that's the case, okay, well, what do you need to do to get into the school? You need, community service work. You need to be joining clubs. You need to do all this and that. So, because schools look at certain stuff when they some schools are very hard to get into. So you gotta have your shit right.
Right now, they not shit. Every school accepting any student without them taking them SAT and SAT scores
that's a win,
because of COVID. They waived all that shit. So like any high school students, they really don't have to take no SAT or ACT. You automatically get approved. Well, I ain't gonna want to say automatically, but you get accepted to basically any school you want. But you got to be willing to pay that price, though.
I think them tests full of shit anyway.
Yeah, I don't like them. That's fucking bullshit.
They're full of shit anyway, dog. Because I mean, I can go to any school and get an education.
Right.
Yep.
You trying to tell me a score is going to determine what kind of school I can go to? That don't determine, how I learn and what I do when I apply it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's very true. Motherfucking schools, them tests are made for you to, I don't want to say fail, but they made for you to struggle with them hoes.
they just placement tests, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you go through your whole goddamn school career to take a test to tell you to graduate. Like, come on, man.
So next we got how should men react to abuse? Now I brought this up because of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard situation, also the Rob and China situation.
I think this question depends.
How should a man though react to abuse?
It depends.
Do we act the same? Do we?
What type of abuse?
Type of man,
Shit, any kind of abuse really, because you got, like you said, there's plenty. You got verbal, physical.
We talking
mental.
about we talking about us or man in general? Because me, I ain't putting up with shit.
I was gonna say I fight verbal with verbal, goddamn. You want to cuss me out, shit? I'm cuss you out, goddamn. We can do this. We can do this. You know
Whatever
what I'm saying?
shot you taking me, I'm taking it back.
And just know, I always tell women this: you can hit me, but just know if I ever hit you, it's gonna be a lot worse. So let's not play that game.
Don't even hit me.
You know what I'm saying? Let's not play that game because I ain't putting my hands on you, so don't put your hands on me. I tell it off the top. Look, I don't hit women, so don't put your hands on me.
You know, it's funny because the Amber Heard, if y'all seen it, this Amber Heard and Johnny Depp shit, bro, is.
I only heard about the shit. She been whooping his ass too.
Well, supposedly they going back and forth.
Oh, he peed. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
they fighting.
They fighting. Supposedly it was
They
going back and
They
forth.
probably kinky though. They probably whoop each other's ass. They have to say, that shit different. That shit weird. So you got to watch that type of shit. Johnny Depp look like he do some coke.
What? Oh fuck! Speaking of coke. Speaking of coke. Speaking of coke.
Off her ass.
They said she was on the stand and she opened up a napkin.
I seen it. She took a bump.
Took a bump?
She said she took a bump on the stand, bro.
I seen that shit. I didn't know who that was though.
That's her. That's Amber Heard, bro.
She was wiping her nose and did a.
If she got to take a bump in court,
that's what I'm saying.
Bro.
See, I swear to God, I seen that and I did not know that was her. But I seen that video. I'm telling you, man, they do some shit like that.
But in
Hollywood.
He should just leave though.
You gotta get up out of there.
You can't stand that. It ain't healthy.
You gotta get up out of
that shit
there.
ain't healthy. You gotta go. The same shit you would tell to a woman if she was getting abused. The same shit you would tell to a woman.
Yeah.
Leave that shit.
That shit toxic.
That shit toxic. It ain't gonna do nothing but bring both of y'all down.
You see what's going on.
Don't play that game.
The fucked up shit is that when they say you leave and then you go back to that motherfucker and she start calling the police and shit.
Now they done flipped it.
Now
your ass gonna be the one.
Stupid. That's why I tell people, you leave, nigga, you better be gone.
Gone.
For good.
I mean,
or you come back with 2 or 3 people.
Let's be
to
clear.
be some witnesses.
Let's be clear. Like if somebody show you that side of them, just know that's the side they want you to see a lot.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying? They're not afraid to show you that side. They're not afraid to get aggressive with you. Like, so I mean, come on, you know it's gonna happen again. Like that person can't control themselves. Yeah. That's what they do, and that person just naturally probably violent. So they probably don't even. I don't know. They might not even do it to men. But if that person show you that shit, you got to bounce.
Yeah.
You got to bounce because that shit gonna keep happening.
But then they always say like it's easier to say just leave.
Leave. It's easier to say that than to just do it.
I guess so. Well,
I ain't never been in a situation like that.
I guess you gotta kill that motherfucker when they abusing you. Then. Self-defense. I called y'all several times. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all show up fucking super late.
Y'all think I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think I'm crying wolf. And a man
should probably dig into that. Find somebody.
Man, you really can't tell nobody you getting abused. Niggas gonna laugh at your ass.
But do we gotta erase that though? Like get rid of that stigma? As a man, like another man,
I think that's
toxic. Yeah.
Okay.
Like we gotta get rid of that because
we gotta like reprogram all the way though. Not just with that, but like just talking to each other and shit. Like we gotta learn how to start doing all that shit all over again. Because everything we was taught was wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah,
that's true. Like it's showing emotion and all. I'm not saying showing emotion all the time, but
there's points in life though where you need to be a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, it's certain times men be men, women be women. I mean, there's always certain scenarios that's gonna fit that mold. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain shit that's ruined us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, we haven't been able to kind of just like open up and be emotionally who we really want to be sometimes.
But is it possible for some men to be more emotional than women?
Hell yeah, these niggas be crying.
Because of the abuse that they had in the past or abuse that they had in the relationship.
Oh, that person just got some issues, man. I mean, they going through some shit, so they probably need some help.
I think, and that's the thing, men don't ask for help.
Yeah.
That's what it is right there. Men don't ask for help. Like,
but I think a lot of time asking for help, it'd be like you don't want that person to throw it in your face. Like you don't want, like,
you feel like
bring it up in an argument. Oh, well, fuck you, you sensitive ass nigga.
Yeah. See shit like that.
Yeah.
You don't need to be fucked with that kind of girl though.
Yeah,
that's that toxic shit.
You don't need to be fucked with
that's
that kind
toxic.
of girl. She ain't got your best interest at heart. She trying to.
That's
trigger,
true.
She trying to trigger you. You know what I'm saying?
She wants you to do some dumb shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And you ain't got to be nobody but who you are. Just be authentic to yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody get you out of character. I know sometimes that's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People do get under your skin. I get that. But, you know what I'm saying? That kind of shit, you could tell, like, you trying to trigger me into some shit. I'm just going to walk away.
And then sometimes you got to just show a motherfucker I ain't the one to play with.
That's true, too. That's true, too.
But do you show that more to a man or do you show that more to a woman?
Both ways.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Yeah. You got to show a motherfucker once. I ain't the one to play with.
You whoop a dog ass.
That's like
he ain't gonna fuck with you no more.
That's like with the bullying and shit. Like sometimes you gotta, or you might gotta take that L and show you ain't scared to fight.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Because the bully might not want to fight you every time.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
What I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta show a motherfucker. It don't take one time.
Yeah, that's what Chris should have did on Everybody Hate Chris. Whooped his ass one time.
He's getting bullied. I ain't watched that shit either.
You never watch Everybody Hates Chris?
He told a story about the guy who used to bully him in high school, right? He said that when he was shooting that movie, I forgot what it was called, but he was directing the movie too. But the guy who bullied him all his youth, he was working as security on the set, and so he was like, this guy got to see me just be me. I'm directing, I'm acting.
Boss.
I'm Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? And he's this little dude, and he was like, that was kind of like the greatest satisfaction for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga bullied me my whole life. He could have been my friend.
He didn't hurt his ankle. My bad.
He's like, he could have been my friend. You know what I'm saying? He could have been cool with me. And now look, you know what I'm saying? He's security on set. And, I'm just.
But that shit feel good, though. That probably made him feel good.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you ever seen the show, anybody ever seen Everybody Hates Chris, the kid that was bullying him was a redhead kid. Now, I don't know if he was really a redhead or not, but he was bullying him, always pushing on him, punching on him, just because Chris was the black kid in the school.
Oh, it was a white boy doing it.
White boy.
Oh, okay.
Well, in real life, it was a black dude.
Oh, in real life.
Yeah.
Like, it's loosely based on his childhood.
Yeah, okay. I never watched that shit.
For real?
Yeah, I never watched that shit.
For real?
I know I seen a couple episodes. I see all the memes and shit with
the daddy.
What's the strong nigga name?
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him.
Yeah, his punk ass.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him. Hold on. That's when a man got to be a man. If another man come up and he grab your dick in front of your wife, and you look at her like she supposed to hold you down, nah,
fuck all that Hollywood shit.
Fuck all that. That's when a man got to be a man. Terry Crews, I don't fuck with you because of that.
Yeah.
He got his ass roasted and then went on this campaign on toxic masculinity or why he don't know why guys, nigga, because you got growth and didn't do nothing about it. Like, come on, dog. Come on,
fuck
man.
God.
Come on,
Let
man.
me off shit. You got to bleep that out. Fuck him. Fuck him, Terry Crews.
I bleep that out.
No, you ain't got to bleep it.
You sure?
Yeah. Fucking
Let it ride.
Yeah. Get your ass shot in the beach, Terry Crews. Come on, fucking with me.
Turn Damon on your ass.
I am a boy, Damon.
Fucking shoot that knee up.
You too big to fight, goddamn it.
Yeah, I ain't fighting shit.
That's why I don't know why people keep playing with Mike Tyson, goddamn it.
Hey, you see him punch that nigga on that plane?
We ain't even talking about that, right?
Wait, you ain't recorded, but
Yeah.
you get into it.
Gave him a couple, stop playing with me.
Yeah.
But you saw that white lady went up to him and put her finger in his nose.
Oh,
Mike Tyson.
on the plane?
Nah, he was doing. He was taking some pictures and he was just out and about, and the white lady just came up and stuck her finger in his nose.
He slapped. What he do to her?
He just kind of moved, like reflexes
Yeah.
kicked in. But like,
You can tell he done
Mike
come.
been going through it lately. Then the dude he was really talking to Mike Tyson, but the dude putting the gun out in the comedy show.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, hey, Mike need to sit his ass this side.
Nah, the dude on the plane was asking for it.
Yeah, dude on plane, he had to get it.
Punched him down.
Punched him down.
He punched him down.
I remember we used to talk about like if we had to jump Mike Tyson, who taking the first punch? Like, and you willing to take all the punches? You stupid.
Us three right now. Who taking the first hit?
Shit, not me.
Shit, knock me out. I don't give a fuck,
What?
Mike.
I'm gonna be
if he knock you out, that means he gonna knock everybody out with one punch.
Y'all just
You
gonna
gotta
follow the
stay up.
line,
You
nigga.
gotta stay up. You gotta bob and weave.
Hell no, nigga.
So somebody can come get his ass from the back.
You heard the lock story when they thought they was gonna have to jump Mike Tyson?
No. Nah.
Mike Tyson was talking shit to Eve, so they was talking about
they were scared as hell.
Shit.
So Sheik Luch, they said Sheik Luch got to take the knockout, but Styles P said he got to shank him.
Oh.
So I'm gonna be Styles P. I'm gonna shank Mike. I'm gonna shank that nigga, man.
Be like Paul Pierce getting his ass shanked up in the club.
Benzino.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they be playing with Benzino like he ain't used to be that dude.
That's 50.
Nah, 50. But 50 used to be that dude too.
Yeah.
What we got next? Why do young kids with money from parents don't do well in life or with money?
Why young kids? Why young?
So
kids?
basically, why do kids with money that are born with, have money, have stock, have all this land, all this and that, have rich parents?
Is that true?
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Y'all
I
don't
see a couple of cases.
Yeah, I mean, it's
y'all
always
think they
gonna
don't
be
do
cases.
good with? Y'all think they do good with money?
Man, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, shit, the list goes on and on, man. Look at
Yeah,
all these famous people, kids that's doing their thing now. I don't believe that. I mean, I believe there are some cases, you know what
I'm saying I'm speaking in past, basically. Kids nowadays, yeah, they might do a little bit better, but like it's a case by case, like you said.
It's case by case.
But I would say it's majority though. Some of these kids fuck off a lot of shit.
I mean, it's just like when you give somebody some shit, they don't value it as much until they have to go buy it themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's that kind of syndrome. When you giving everything, what
do I have to work for?
Yeah, what is it?
What do
You know
I have
I'm
to
saying?
work
None of
for?
this
I think
shit
it'd be the
matter.
lifestyles.
Yeah, too.
Cause some of them rich kids, I'm gonna be honest. I used to drive the buses, right?
Yeah,
Some charter buses. So these rich kids. So one time I went to a football game, right?
On that powder.
Yeah, these country towns, these rich ass kids, they went to. Well, it wasn't even the kids; it was the parents. These rich ass parents is on the bus doing drugs
In front of the kid.
No, it's a bus full of parents. I took them to the football game.
Oh.
They doing powder.
They doing everything on this
Probably crushing their
motherfucker.
pills up and doing that's what they do.
So a lot of times just be like that come with the. I ain't gonna say that come with the lifestyle, but that's just the shit people own.
Like I never
So-
went to a party when I was in high school where it was a keg.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers had all the drugs and it was going. No parents was there. I ain't never went to no shit like
Me
that.
neither.
But they got parties like that. You ever seen?
And I've been to a
you
bunch of
seen,
house parties.
Euphoria?
Yeah, Euphoria. Yeah, that's perfect example.
So then going through that shit while you're in high school about 4 years, you fucked off.
Yeah.
So that's-
you
What
a
do
cokehead.
what do I need that money for? I don't give a fuck about that money.
You don't care about the money.
I don't care
but
about the money. I don't care about
it. It
nothing.
ain't even about the money at that point. You just already fucked off.
You don't value nothing.
You just already fucked off.
Especially
And
when
I
you know
know-
something gonna be given to you. When you know something gonna be given to you,
You know you got it.
You know you got it.
It ain't hard to.
That's what it is.
I can get whatever I want.
I know I
so-
can get it whatever I want, when I want it, and it means nothing to me.
and I guess it takes a different kind of person to not succumb to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I guess a different person to succumb to that because you got to really because I don't care what you come from, you still got to grind. You know what I'm
Still
saying?
got to.
Yeah.
I don't care how much
You got to
money
put shit in motion.
Yeah, you still got to do yours. You know what I'm saying? Because your parents can give you everything. If you don't know what to do with it, then it don't mean nothing. So
And there's a lot of kids out there, bro, that don't know what they have until they have it, and then once they do get it, they fuck it off or they freeze up and let somebody else try to take over, and then they getting robbed or this
But then
and that.
sometimes the kids don't even want that shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I know
Like,
a situation like that now.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you forcing a kid into shit that they don't want.
They don't want.
Motherfuckers don't even want a part of this. Like, so sometimes kids don't even care. Let's get rid of this shit.
I know like houses and like a lot of these kids nowadays, they got houses already, signed to them.
That's what
They
I be
don't
saying.
want them.
But
land.
but see, people shouldn't buy houses expecting to pay them off and their kids to live in them. Like that ain't a fair
No.
expectation.
That's what
you should expect is that your child can do something. If they want to live in it, cool. If they want to sell it, cool, because that's gonna still give them a leg up.
Exactly.
Either way, it's a leg up. It's something I'm leaving to my child.
Yeah.
So to expect them to live there,
You want to sell it, you go ahead and sell
Go
it.
ahead and sell it.
But
You know
do
what I'm
something
saying?
with the money.
do something.
And
with
I
the
don't know
money.
about y'all, but I don't want to live in the house I grew up in.
Yeah.
I don't want that motherfucking
Yeah.
house.
And
I don't want that shit.
For real, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You evolve. You want more than
You
that.
want
know what I'm
more.
saying? And if you want to keep it, make it an investment property, whatever you want to do with it is yours. You know what I'm saying? And that's a nice setup for your parents to leave you. But to expect me to live in it, nah, that's a little bit crazy.
That's the argument I have in my household. Just Janae be on that shit. Like she wanted stuff to pass down to the kid. I be like, man, this is my shit. I ain't
Yeah.
passing shit down to them niggas.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
not saying it
I
like
know what
that,
you mean.
but
I know what
what
you
I'm
mean.
saying?
I'm paying for it for us to live.
Yeah,
here,
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I ain't
I'm
thinking
not
about no little ass
hell
having it,
no.
you know
what I'm
Hell
saying?
no. And then my daughter ain't gonna want to live in this shit.
But if it worth like 500,000, go ahead and sell it. Y'all get
Sell
the
it. You
paper,
can do the
split
fuck
it.
you
Do whatever you want to do
Start
with
your
it.
business, whatever you want to
And
do.
when I'm
with
dead
it.
and gone, man, get rid of this shit.
Buy
I don't
you,
give a fuck about
go
it.
buy you your
Yeah,
house.
go
you know
do what you
I'm
wanna
saying?
do.
what you want to do with it.
My interest might
You know
not
what
be
I'm
the same as my kids'
Exactly.
interest.
And that's okay.
And then you don't want to
okay.
put that shit on the kids
At all.
sometimes.
Yeah,
So-
because then you
What
put a
if
lot
they-
of pressure
what if
on
they don't
it.
live here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of kids don't want to stay in San Antonio. They say, you know what I'm saying? They say it's too small,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
because it's a big ass city.
It's a big ass city, but it's very small. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, like, you can't, everybody know everybody. I don't care what you say.
So a lot of times it be that shit, man. Them kids don't want that shit, or you know, like it's case by case. But a lot of times that's be what it is.
Shouldn't expect them to want it either.
Yeah.
Do y'all think race plays a factor too?
Always.
And
Yeah.
what? Like what?
Like if it's a black kid left with some land or something like that, some property.
Well, you don't really see that much
If
though.
if he ain't have nothing growing up, yeah, because now he get a chance to put his family on another, you know, on a
Different platform.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But see-
It's all about making sure the generation behind you is better than you was.
My family had land in Floresville, and we got fucked off.
My family did too.
No shit.
Seguin, it was called the Jackson Farm in Seguin.
Where the HEB at in Floresville, that was my family land.
Damn.
Somebody came and undercut it, one of my cousins, and got his ass.
Oh shit.
So they still trying to fight and shit right now, but you know they've been doing that for some years.
Yeah.
You gonna have to sue
pop.
HEB.
It wasn't even HEB.
Oh, HEB don't own
It was
land?
the fucking realtor bought it and then sold it to them. Well, she did something.
Oh, she sold it to
I already
the.
know idea. I got to talk to my mama
Yeah.
about it.
But yeah,
bitch-
that's something similar to how my grandma said they lost the land in Seguin, and
Yeah.
then on my daddy's side they had I think land in Giddens, but they lost that I think to like back taxes and you know legend is they had oil on the land. You know,
Yeah. Same shit.
Yeah.
Same shit.
That's crazy. Because I know sometimes when these big corporations, when they want something, they'll find a way to get that shit.
I always wondered like when they was like
They'll bully their way to get
I
that
always
shit.
wondered how they pass out land back in
But
the
it's
day.
not even I'm not even gonna say the big corporations because it was the local person that fucked us over.
No.
Yeah, somebody who knew.
Yeah, somebody who knew what was coming, knew what wasn't going on. I don't know. I don't really know the story.
Yeah.
But I know
They
we
saw the
got fucked
payday
up.
coming.
And well, they
They knew how to fuck somebody.
they knew what that property was worth. They gave my cousin some chump change,
Oh yeah.
and then they hit the gold lick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something like that happened with my
They probably bought it themselves.
my pops and my aunt and them too. My grandpa old house. Some lady come out of nowhere all of a sudden saying that my grandpa's power of attorney had my grandpa sign some papers, you know, while he was sick.
Yeah.
And had my grandma, my aunt, my daddy, and his brother had them all sign papers telling them that they was gonna give them some money, and them not knowing what the hell they were signing, not having knowledge and stuff.
They just signed.
They signed it, and they probably signed over to all the rights, the power of attorney rights, everything. And then
so
now,
that person can do whatever they want.
so
to.
they can do whatever they want to.
So you can't just leave land. You gotta tell your kids what to do.
No,
with
you
it.
need to have a will.
A will.
Yeah, you gotta-
That's
gotta
it.
have
that
a
shit.
will.
That's
You
it.
gotta have a will.
It's crazy. I guess this is the last little one. What would you do if you get? Oh yeah, what would you do? I seen this shit on Twitter. What would you do if you get a haircut and your barber hits a pipe mid cut and starts smoking?
Like weed?
Nah,
What he smoking?
right.
I'm getting up.
Mid cut, bro.
I'm getting up.
I seen that,
Damn, that's fucked up. You said mid cut. Like, damn, is there any other barbers in the barbershop?
bro. When I
Can
seen
you
it,
Can he
Finish vibe.
function?
I seen this on
All right,
Twitter,
he's a
bro.
functioning crackhead.
He's
That's a-
functioning
I
that's
seen
a
this
good
shit on
question.
Twitter, bro.
Because
The
I seen
dude,
a crackhead fix my car before,
So I'm saying,
and he fixed it.
it depends,
I mean,
man.
he was cold. Everybody know Vic, man. He was cold. He was cold with it. He changed my spark plugs. They was hot still. He took them out with his bare hand. He was just
Oh,
juggling
shit.
them. He didn't care.
oh shit,
He barefoot. You know what I'm saying? He got all these hoods up everywhere. He was cold.
As long as
He was a functioning crackhead.
nigga might have your line right.
He was a functioning crackhead.
might be better than ever.
Nigga might have your line
As
right.
long as he don't smoke too much, take one hit, brother. But
You know what I'm saying? Get your
finish-
bump, get
On
your
the
high.
But
on
finish
the
my
video,
shit.
that
But finish
nigga
my shit.
he took one bump.
That shit stink. You couldn't smoke that.
And
shit.
Because
then-
back when I used to get my hair cut, everybody was smoking anyway. You had to smoke before you cut his hair. My barber.
Not that rock though.
Nah, ain't that rock.
But you function better. Function?
If it's me, bro,
If he a functional one, then that's cool. But if he can't function on it, nah, bro.
he doing your edge up, bro. Come on.
So
bro.
are you saying you don't know the ball when you just go in there?
No,
you in motherfucking barber college right
Yeah,
there.
okay.
No,
You in barber college,
Yeah.
nigga take it out.
Nigga, take it out.
I already don't trust this nigga.
I'm getting down. I'm gone. I'm gone. Now, if I know the dude, I know, hey, that's what he do. But the nigga cold, hey, do what you do, man.
Nigga, cut your hair with his eyes closed.
Man, do what you do.
Nigga, Stevie
But nigga
Wonder.
cold. Now, if I go to, if it's a nigga I don't know and he do some shit like that, nah, you can go and take this cape off. I'm gone.
Don't even start my shit. Don't even start my shit.
What if the nigga already got you faded in the back?
and that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, is there any other barbers in the barbershop? I didn't know this. I didn't know if I can get finished by
we need more
somebody
into it,
else.
video. You got to put more into it,
Bro, I'm telling you, on the video on Twitter, bro, the dude looked at him and he was like,
Oh, so yeah, so he was.
and
surprised.
you should have showed me the video.
He was already shaping him up, and he just, he pulled it out. I said, "Oh my god, nigga, put out a plate."
How did the cut look so far?
It looked all right.
They should have showed the ending of it.
It looked all right, but they cut it off after he was hitting the pipe.
They was in a barbershop or like in the house or
in
something?
the barbershop.
That shit probably was in Baltimore.
So everybody know what he do. Oh, man. I see some shit in Baltimore, man. We was together. I have never seen.
We was in DC.
Oh, we was in DC.
We was in DC.
I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
Ever.
I'm talking about they came through, sir, the whole street fucked off.
Fuck. Everybody.
I'm talking about people. I thought you niggas was dead, bro.
Eyes rolling back in their head, they shaking and shit.
On the ground.
I'm talking about this one, like we at a 7-Eleven, and we in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And if one in the front of the store, she falling out, one across the street falling out, one on the other side of the store falling out,
hell
all at
nah.
one time.
One was behind our car on the curb.
Yeah. I got video of it still.
Man.
No shit.
I got video of it. Yeah.
I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. That was like some movie type shit.
Like the Carters.
It was crazy. Adrian, look, it was like probably like 12 o'clock at night. Adrian gonna say, "Hey, let's walk to that stove."
You out your mind?
We all got to be together.
We gonna go in the car. There's 3 or 4 of us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Man.
The store had security posted up on. They had police posted up on the inside. It was that bad.
God damn.
Yeah, wild around there.
Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. Baltimore wild too. I think we had somebody. What you do in Baltimore at night? Go to DC. They don't party down here.
Before we go, did y'all know who Kevin Samuels was? Did y'all read anything or heard him?
Man, of course.
So we want to say R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels.
I don't know why all these women
They say
so
what the
happy.
cause of death was?
I haven't.
I think it was a
Heart attack. That's what
heart
it
attack.
is. On the, but it was fucked
Oh,
up.
the women happy because he was killing them, right?
Niggas was getting some and had a heart attack.
No shit.
Fell on top of a girl. Yep.
For real?
I'm probably exaggerating the rest of it, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
But he was with a woman, and she said that he started saying my chest hurt, and he fell out on her. So I mean, probably was knocking it down.
Bro, he
popped that Viagra.
Probably.
He popped 2 of them. Huh?
Probably.
Or that Cialis.
Should have ate a blue chew. Should have got a blue chew.
That blue chew?
Yeah, that blue chew.
As Bluetooth, y'all want to sponsor Extraordinary Gentlemen Podcast?
Yeah, sponsor
We
everybody
here.
else. Give me
You know
some
what I'm
blue
saying?
chew.
Shit,
Yeah,
Bluetooth,
yeah,
hook us up, Bluetooth.
They sponsor everybody else.
Go look that thing up, man. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, bro.
I ain't never used one, but I'm just saying. I hear they
Send
I
them
hear
samples.
He's sending them Oh shit.
Nah, that's fine. I didn't mean to laugh on dude death and
Hey,
shit. But
tell him we sent you.
Yeah,
if you
R.I.P.
go,
Kevin,
goddamn.
man. Like, you know, he was hard on him though, bro.
He was just talking his shit.
And I believe that's what it was too. He was saying a lot of things that they didn't want to hear, but
See,
he
a
knew
lot of
they
shit
didn't
he
want to
was
hear
saying
that.
was right though.
Yeah, it was true. It was true.
You seen some of them women that was calling, being picky, like, he, come on, man, you gotta roast her.
You got
You
to.
gotta put her in her place, man, because she
And they calling for that.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, they want to. One woman said that because of that, she started losing weight, like she got on.
He made her go.
grind.
He made her depressed.
He made her go hard.
Because
Like she lost weight, like she purposely lost weight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I did hear he
she
used
got
to
on her
ask
shit.
women too, like how much you weigh, how much you
tall-
weigh,
how
how tall are you?
Sometimes you got to hear certain shit.
He was calling them low value women. And
You
shit
know what I'm
like that.
saying? Like sometimes.
It's low value men. Shit.
Low-
Yeah,
Right.
that both ways. Sometimes
It go both ways.
Sometimes you got to hear that shit. Like
Yeah.
even in relationships, like, hey man,
Yeah.
hey, hey, like shit need to tighten up around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And tell me that too.
yeah.
Cause in your head you thinking a certain way. Like you're not even thinking a way. That's always how I look at shit. Like, what is that person thinking? I want to know what the fuck you thinking about. So
yeah, and I don't like when people celebrate people's death like that. That shit whack.
Yeah.
That shit whack. So if you out there doing that shit, you whack.
And it was black women too.
Black
That's
women.
whack, man. Like,
black women.
Like, come on, man. Like
But-
I understand he might say some shit.
Yeah, that's what it is, though.
But
That's what it was.
Come on, man.
He hard on him.
Come on.
What else we got? New music today came out. Got that Jack Harlow, which I was
That shit was bumping. At
that
the beginning.
Dua Lipa.
Oh, that was Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I heard him talking about that.
His shit alright though.
You know,
I like it.
The thing I like about Jack Harlow, right? If you don't know he white, you like his music, and then you be like, that nigga white.
I said that last week.
Yeah. You did, and you was telling Ryan, and Ryan was like, I probably never heard him. Now you heard a song before.
You heard him.
Know he was
You
white.
didn't know he was white.
He don't sound, but I mean, he ain't got to sound black or nothing. You know, to have good music. Let's just be clear. But you know what I'm saying? He with Drama though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Drama ain't gonna let no bullshit come out. You know, Don Cannon, all them boys over there. So yeah, he over there with the team. So I mean, shit.
That was really
That
the
shit
only
was-
thing that came
shit,
out.
That shit was bumping that you played.
But see, a lot of what is drama?
Albino shit. I don't
I
know.
know. See, a lot of people ain't know he wasn't full. I thought he was
Yeah.
black back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, but now if the shit bumping, the shit bumping. I don't like Eminem, but I'm just saying, like, I just never, I could never relate to that shit. You know.
To me though, he's
Say that
more.
around Benny reach over here.
I
Nah,
could-
No,
I just-
no.
I just could never relate to it.
One thing I do like about Jack, he's more
urban.
urban than Eminem has ever been. I like that about him.
That makes sense.
I heard his interview. He said he was like his mom was a big hip hop fan, so like he was raised on like you know what I'm saying real hip like you know Outkast,
Yeah.
Tribe Called Quest, so you know what I'm saying and shit like that.
Cause he got
So-
that bump. He got that bump type music. That shit that make you bob your head. Eminem, you never really got that until.
That I mean, he
Never
had some
really.
Eminem had some shit that I like, but I mean that I'm sorry, mama shit and wanting
Yeah.
to kill his mama. I wasn't feeling that. Like I love my mama.
A
Nigga.
little weird.
That shit real weird. Dog. Like ain't a little about it. Like it's always been weird. I just didn't fuck with it.
And also, Future fans out there, for people that don't know, Future redropped the album and he added on 6 or 7 songs towards the end.
I might catch some hate for this shit, but that album is mid, dog.
You ain't like it?
That shit mid.
I still
like
haven't.
that.
I still haven't fully listened to
I
it.
ain't listened
That
to this
shit
deluxe
mid.
shit though, but
But you ain't gonna know it's deluxe, and that's the thing out there. For anybody that's listening, you won't know it's a deluxe album because he just added on 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 songs on the same exact album. He just added on 6 songs.
Yeah, that shit kind of mid.
how they sound? You listen to?
I haven't listened to it. I just been on the Jack Harlow. I really like that. I really like it.
I've been listening to probably R&B more than anything.
I got to get into listening to music, bro. I be listening to podcasts all day.
So
and
much.
shit, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
the podcasts and interviews get me through the day. I don't listen
Yeah.
to music like that.
Yeah.
Only when
Especially when you're driving.
Yeah,
That's all you want to listen to is podcasts.
podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
So it'd be hard for me to really
audio,
listen to
I be
music.
listening to audio books sometime too. That should be hard.
I listen to that Jay Prince audio.
He narrated it
Yep.
himself. Yeah, see,
Yep.
I like audio books because they got the people like
Narrating them.
Kevin Hart shit was funny because he was narrating it. Charlamagne shit be funny. Jalen Rose was good.
Was Kevin Hart shit free? It ain't on podcast, all right.
I don't know, man. I had left the subscription on that shit on and didn't even know. So I had all these free. I had all these. You know what I'm saying? I just thought
Nigga getting charged.
I ain't even know.
Well,
till I
Jay
just
Prince,
saw something.
Jay Prince shit was on Apple Music.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's how I listen to it. So you niggas with them books need to drop it on now. Cause I ain't paying for shit.
Yeah, that album shit
I'll
cost.
pay that $9.99, whatever fuck it's pay. Matter of fact, they pay for that shit. I'm on a family plan. So
For real, I'm always sharing the family plan with somebody. I ain't paid for Netflix in I don't know how long.
I guess we could talk about shows and then we'll get to the segment that we're talking about with Nick.
Man, say that.
Which
show.
I've been watching.
we-
You seen a new episode of Winning Time?
I ain't watched that. I ain't watched it at all because Magic said fuck it.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Cause the Dr. J they had in there was disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
was
story,
disrespectful.
I think all the characters pretty much just
yeah.
so that's why.
But the story of it, the story is good.
Magic got some shit. I think it came out on Apple. I want to watch.
It's
that
just a
shit.
doc.
Yeah, it's a
See,
doc.
I wanna know-
Magic didn't fuck with this Winning Time.
Nuh-uh.
yeah.
Because
No,
it was
but
a,
really nobody did.
nobody
but,
did, but
Kareem. They
Kareem.
said Kareem,
Yeah, so I ain't want to watch it. I really ain't fuck with
but
it.
it's alright.
I'm fucking with.
I want to know how much of that shit is true though.
It's based off a book. Remember I told y'all last
Yeah,
week
but
it's
I don't
based
know
off a
that
book,
nigga
but
that
you
was
don't know who that is.
y'all ain't seen We Own This City. It's on
It's
HBO Max. It's about gang members, but they police in Baltimore. They doing some grimy, crazy shit. It's cold.
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah, they 2 episodes in. That shit cold.
I'm about to check that out.
What is it called?
We Own This City.
We Own This City.
That shit cold.
How many episodes in are there?
2.
I'm about to check it out.
Shit
What
cold.
days it come on?
Sunday.
Every Sunday?
You know if it come on Sunday, it's legit.
Yeah.
HBO don't drop nothing on Sunday.
Yeah.
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 You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, that was legit. It's legit. I just finished the Ozarks.
You finished? I was just gonna ask you about
I just
that.
finished it. Yeah.
What you think? How you think about the ending?
Man, I guess it was cool because the bad guys got away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a sense, you know what I'm saying? So you don't never see that shit. So
Yeah.
I guess it was kind of cool.
I thought they all was gonna die. Honestly.
Nah, I knew they weren't gonna die. They was too valuable to die. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody can do what they do.
Yeah.
Like,
Because they do a hell of a job. But at the end, Wendy was
driving her nuts on folks. The
Yeah.
whole time. Like she was the boss. Like
Which one
I
is
could
Wendy?
the wife.
I could see.
Okay.
I could see why women run shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they make. I know sometimes they make. Some
She was
impulsive
pissing me
decisions.
off, man.
Sometimes she made
Sometimes.
some impulsive decisions.
She
but
did.
She was always sure about whatever the fuck she was doing. She didn't second guess herself, even if it was wrong.
Yeah.
And I like that shit because that's a boss quality. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, she was.
And she was just making decisions about
Marty brought them in.
about
but-
Omar, but she kept him afloat.
Yeah, Marty brought them in, but she kept the shit going.
And I didn't think Navarro was gonna die. I hate that they killed my girl Ruth though. I
was just gonna ask what it because I ain't
Okay,
seen the
nah.
new shit yet. So
I hate they
sorry
killed
if y'all
her.
ain't finished it. Sorry if y'all ain't finished it.
Hey, man,
Spoil
fuck
that
'em.
shit.
I hate-
You
I hate that
should've
they
watched
killed
it
her,
already.
bro.
Ruth dead?
Bitch had to
Yeah,
go.
they-
Who smoked
Bitch
Ruth?
had to go.
Camille.
She started doing some backstab and shit.
Yeah,
She was acting out of spite because they killed her cousin.
but he shouldn't have been fucking with Darlene. Darlene should have stopped doing that. She
was
stopped
a-
making that hair run.
That was a nasty relationship.
It was
That
real
old
nasty.
the old lady.
Yeah, yeah. She was
Nigga
paid.
knocking out that cougar.
She was paid though. Ruth was paid. Like Ruth was stupid. Like she was stupid as fuck. Killing a cartel dude, like you know that's gonna blow back on you. They can't keep that shit under wraps for long. That lady was scared as fuck.
when they charged it up at the what's the name?
Man, she wasn't finna lie.
She started singing like a motherfucking
And
canary
but
bird,
at least
nigga.
she didn't throw Marty and them under the bus because they knew about it.
Yeah.
And she said they didn't. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So she
She
looked
kept
out
them
for
safe.
She kept them safe. You know what I'm saying? But she said, "Fuck it, Ruth gotta go." She had to go.
Yeah.
She had to go.
The ending. What you think about the ending?
I ain't really like it too much.
I didn't either.
But it's hard to wrap up shows like that.
Yeah,
It's very hard.
It's we gonna be unhappy regardless of how it ends.
That's supposed to be the final.
Yeah, that was
Yes,
it.
they done with it.
That was it.
Because I mean, for it to end like that, you would expect either all of them to go to jail or somebody like a main. Because the family was the main characters and none of them died. None of them went to jail. They all came out and they won.
Yeah,
They had to deal with the fucking. And you know what? I know some truth to that shit. They had to deal with the FBI.
Mhm.
All the
Oh, yeah.
FBI wanted was the money.
That's
from the
all they
seizure,
wanted.
So they could do what the fuck
so
they
they can
wanna
do whatever they want to do.
They cool with you running dope.
Yep.
We just want to tag some of the shit every now and then, get some of that money out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what was crazy to me. Once they started saying we still have a deal with the FBI, I'm like, what the fuck?
Y'all watching the goddamn Snowfall. Y'all
Yeah.
see, you know what I'm saying? And we all know, you know what I'm saying? So the government dirty. They make it think like they hard on crime, but they really like that shit.
Another show that I want to put everybody on, Miss Pat show on BET.
She funny, but I ain't watching it.
Why?
I got enough shows I'm watching, goddamn.
Miss Pat, bro. They let her get away with saying some shit on
I was gonna say
on
Miss
TV.
Pat. Miss
She
Pat
raw.
say shit like Cynthia Cooper.
She raw.
She raw.
The way she talked to her kids and shit.
And they letting her get her shit off on BET.
She from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
I could
Where she
tell.
from?
I could tell.
But the crazy thing is, bro, is
I ain't seen her show or nothing, but I know
her mouth.
She ain't
Yeah, I know
cussing
her
though,
mouth.
right? They ain't letting her cuss because it's on BT. She cussing?
She's
Is
cussing.
Is it BT Plus or BT?
It started originally. It was on BET Plus.
Okay.
And then they brought it to BET, and now the ratings is like through the roof. But
She
she's saying shit like gay and faggot and
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
I watched her Breakfast Club interview. That's what
She
got
raw.
me on her.
Bro,
She was on Tip. She was on one of Tip albums, like at the beginning of it, talking shit.
bro, I was
That's
like,
shit. That's
when
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah.
I'm like, what
From
the
Fat
fuck?
Street, was it Miss Pat from Fat Street
Yeah.
Bottom? Yeah, that's her. Yeah, she was talking shit.
That is
I guess before we get up out of here, I wanted to talk to everybody. Me and Nick got a segment that he wanted to talk about
What we talking
what's
about?
going on with the everybody's data. I let him come on so he can speak a little bit more about it. Come on, Nick. So while we waiting, what else? It was another show too. Better Call Saul.
I ain't never watched it.
You ain't never watched Better Call Saul?
Nah.
Oh, you need to watch it.
Word?
You seen Breaking Bad,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I watched
Yeah, you need to watch that.
Yeah, I ain't never seen it.
Better Call Saul, Zeke. Yeah, it's on.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of
The
Netflix.
new episode.
Yeah, better call Saul live.
I'm kind of tired of Netflix, man. Netflix be whack.
Well, the newest thing they had on there was what?
What, on Netflix?
What was the last
I don't
best?
fuck with Netflix. I just
Ozark?
look at what.
That was the last thing I'm watching. I watched.
Ozark, right? Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Nick. What we finna talk about?
So I wanted to talk about, I wanted to talk about like data privacy and stuff like that. So you guys know how like everything like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like that stuff is free. So like it's really not, like, honestly, like you're basically like paying with your data. So, you know, like basically like when you swipe through like Instagram, you swipe through Facebook, like they know everything you like, they know where you're tapping, they keep track of all that stuff. And they have what's called data brokerage companies, and what they do is they basically like consolidate all that data, and they basically like build profiles about you. And like that's a major reason why I think social media and just being on the internet is kind of creepy as it is because like they literally build these profiles about you, and they can target you with like advertisements and literally whatever they want to target you with based off of your demographic. And these profiles are highly identifiable. You know, they'll tell you like if you talk to a company, they'll tell you like, oh, like we anonymize the data and like we don't tie it to any like specific person. But you can really, based off of the information, like if I pull like a section out of their database, I could probably like with high precision pinpoint exactly who the particular person is based off of like the data they collect, like what city they're in, what their zip code is, what their ethnicity is, like whether or not
That's some scary shit.
Yeah,
they
what
selling
school
it?
they went to.
They
yeah,
sell it, and they selling it, right?
They selling that
They
shit.
sell it, and that's how these companies make.
Can't you
their
ask them
money.
not to sell your stuff, right?
You can, and that, but see, that's the tricky part about it. Is like, it's like you can ask them to delete the data, but it's like, there's so many companies. If it's really
deleted?
Yeah, and there's so many companies out there collecting your data. It's just like really hard to keep track of these companies, and so
I know for sure when you told me about it last week when I started looking at it, it's like, man, let me see what this shit is about. Man, I put my information in. You don't put your social in or nothing.
What'd you put it in though?
The text message I just put it in the group.
Oh, okay.
I put my information in, I put my name in, and like I kid you not, bro, like 150 websites or whatever shit had my data, bro, and I was like, what the fuck?
But the man say, man, look, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. We fucked. We've been on internet since MySpace. They've been collecting our shit for years, dog.
they know everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, what you gonna do?
So y'all thinking in the future,
Fuck.
and I'm just
Everything's
being
on
an
the internet.
asshole.
Is that how we be getting hacked and shit? Because somebody just hacking into it?
I mean,
Now, that's how you
I
got
don't-
them solicitations.
I don't know how it happened,
All them
honestly.
spam calls and going up too, man. I get so many spam.
I
calls.
get.
man, my phone
Have
right
y'all
now,
noticed
look.
that?
Yes.
But I know because like when you
and
start
text messages.
when I started the truck and shit, you put your LLC and all that shit out there. Once you build that, that's how all these fucking companies start.
Yeah.
Everybody calling you trying to sell some
When
shit.
I got my licenses, like I just started getting all kind of solicitation calls, like from all over the country. Just all
Damn,
kinds
I
of-
just thought about that right now, Nick. That's how these motherfuckers. I'm like, how the fuck they get my number?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I just
And they
They
sell
sell
me
your.
a-
They sell your shit. They sell it.
and I just registered a new domain name for my website. And whenever you register a domain name, you have to put like contact details for the person that owns it or whatever, just in case like it expires and they need to get in contact or whatever. And so I forgot like the website that I registered it with, like they have a service where you can like block out that information. It'll make it private so that if they do need to contact somebody, they'll contact the company, and so the company will basically handle like the
Oh,
yeah. So it's
okay.
that's not my information, but I forgot to actually enable it. And next thing you know, I'm getting literally calls from India, people calling me talking about, oh, do you need a website? Do you need this stuff? I'm just like, y'all are really scraping the internet for people's phone numbers?
Yeah.
Like, get out of here.
Everything
like,
is on the internet. Everything.
It's crazy.
Everything.
And like in like markets like India and like Nigeria, they know about that.
Nigeria.
They know, and so like they know that Americans, like, we have our data. Everything's out there. They know how it is, and so they take advantage of that. Like their economies are like hugely based off of scamming.
Yeah.
All
The
that,
Nigerians
like,
do the biggest scams. Y'all ever see the people like when they be on your social media, they be saying, "Oh, send me the Cash App stuff."
Yeah.
Or guess this number, right? So I did that shit to see
They
how
tried
far-
to get you?
They tried to get me, right? What they do is, right, they tell you that you got to put a link into your bio and put a code in, and it gives them access to your Instagram. Once they got access, they go in, they change the password. So then you locked out your shit. So now you can't even get back in it. You can't even hit forgot password. They didn't change the email. They didn't change the phone number. And then when you and then like a lot of times when people go and they try to like do forgot password, the last time it was logged in was in like Lagos, Nigeria and shit like that. It's always somewhere in Nigeria. So when they be trying to scam me, I be like, what's up? I be fucking with them now. So I be like, what's up? They be like, and we have a whole conversation. I be like, where you from? And I say Nigeria, and they just start laughing, and then they block me all the time. It worked like that all the time, but they be scamming. Nigerians, they smart as fuck.
I always see that shit, but I never feed into it. Like I get those messages, I just
fuck with them one time.
I got motherfucker sent me a message earlier today, and it was somebody I know, so I know they shit hacked.
They got my brother shit all fucked up on Facebook. Like,
they had him with his money.
Yeah.
They had the money on there.
I called him one day. I said, "What you into?" He was like, "Nah." He said, "That ain't mine." He said, "I got hacked a long time ago, and I could never get it back." And in most cases, people never get their shit.
So
back.
that was going to be my next question.
Say, hey, have you heard about the support program going on now? I didn't reply, so they sent me the question mark.
Say the word scam, and I bet you they block you.
But that's fucked up. So
right
like
now.
when Facebook, you can't get your shit back. When you
gotta create a whole new
you got to create a whole new one.
Instagram, all that shit. All of it. You got to create a whole new one because you can't get it back. You can't even hit forgot password because it's going to an email that's not yours. They changed the phone number. They changed everything.
And there's a new scam going around on Facebook Marketplace. Because I sold something on Facebook Marketplace like a month ago, and it would be random people like hitting me up like, "Oh, like what's your phone number? I want to like pick it up today." And I'm just like, "You don't need my phone number. Like we can text through Messenger. Like that's the whole point of texting through Messenger." And I'm just like, no, like.
Oh, they're gonna try to hack your phone.
But I found out this scam is like they'll like try to like send you like a 2-factor authentication code so that they can like hack into your shit.
They cold,
like,
man. My barber was getting scammed on the phone. He had it on speaker, arguing with them, and I'm telling him, hang up, and he was like, all right, be all right. You know what I'm saying? But he having this long drawn out argument. They trying to scam him, telling him that he had an Amazon package that didn't come, and they need his card number to verify the purchase. And I said, why would Amazon call you about a package you had and ask for a card number that they would already They would know the last four of that card because you made it on Amazon. They wouldn't ask you for your card number.
Yeah.
I said, hang up. And he just, I'm telling him to hang up for one because he ain't cutting my hair. And he arguing. So, and I peeped the game from a mile away. Somebody from India, or at least they got their accent. And sure enough, that nigga did it anyway and got his ass scammed real quick.
What?
Shit.
I'm telling this dumb ass. I'm telling them. I said, man, they target you because your age. They know how old you are.
Yeah, then that's what they do. They always target like older people because they don't know. They're not as savvy. Like I'm savvy. Like I know all the games. Like I can spot it from a mile away. But like it's a lot of people that don't know. And like I started putting my grandma onto it because she started getting a lot of calls on her cell phone about Amazon shit. And I'm just like, they would never call you. I mean, she had a feeling because she's not dumb, but you know, like.
And then I told him, I said, "Did you order something from Amazon?" He said, "Nah." I said, "Well, hey, go ahead." You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, come on, but yeah, the older you are, man, they're gonna try to get you.
Yeah, man, that shit is crazy. That the data shit. I feel like they basically all they doing is making another you after you gone. Use your social.
You think it's some cloning type shit?
You gonna use your shit,
Man, put
use
my
everything
subconscious
after you
in that new
gone.
person so I can still live on or something, man. Have y'all ever seen Snowden?
I seen bits and pieces of it. I love that movie though. I had never finished it.
But it's about Ed Snowden. He blew the whistle on the U.S. government because he was the one who found out they were spying on us through our cell phones, our laptops. Any camera can be hacked by them. They was actually looking in on every American through their cameras for no reason. America just spying. They were just spying on us just for no reason. He blew the whistle on that shit. and they was gonna arrest him with some treason.
That's supposed to be based off a true story too, right?
It is a true story. He actually went to Russia and they granted him asylum, so he lives in Russia. But his name is Ed Snowden, and shit wild.
Yeah, I started watching that movie on Amazon Prime, and I fell asleep, and I was gonna get up the next day and finish it. But
it's a hell of a movie.
I gotta check that
Because it's
out.
a true story.
I love a true story.
It's a true story. And fun fact, right? My cousin, he worked in the Pentagon and all that shit, like big wig. Like when he go on base, he didn't got to shave. He ain't got to dress in uniform. Like he top secret type shit. Like he was like, when I was talking about the movie, and he was like, he wasn't laughing. He didn't find it funny at all. And I was like, man, what's wrong with you? He was like, he said you wouldn't be laughing if you was part of the team who had to catch his ass. I'm like, I said, say what? He said, you heard what I said? Like, you was on the team to catch a fool? I said, this fool got some high clearance, like some high ass clearance.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Snowden.
Yeah.
It's old boy. Damn, what's the dude name that playing?
It wasn't Shia LaBeouf, right? I don't know why I wanted to say Shia LaBeouf.
No, he was in Eagle Eye.
Yeah.
That's when you talking about Eagle Eye. Snowden. Damn, I can't think of the dude's name, but anybody out there that's seen that movie know it's a good movie.
Nah, it's a cold piece
I
of
need
work.
to finish watching the last little 45 minutes of it.
It's a cold piece of work.
For the week, I guess that'll be it. Make sure y'all go out there and watch that Doctor Strange. I'm here.
So with the database shit, Nick, what we gotta do? We just fucked?
Niggas.
Man, Nick put this shit on my mind too late, man.
You fuck,
I mean,
bro.
honestly, we are until the government passes some legislation. But I mean, the most you can really do is, I think they have to delete your data if you request it. So if you go to that website, saymine.com, it'll show you like it links.
And I'll put
But
I'll
you
put that
gotta-
website in the
But you
description.
got to go through each individual one.
Yeah.
Every single. So if it's at 200, you got to go through all 200.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's just how it works. Like, you know, in the industry I'm in, like, we buy leads, right? So some people, they go online, they be on TikTok and shit like that, and they put any information in, that shit go out to all these different insurance companies, and instantly your phone start ringing from, like, just back to back to back to back to back, right? And then somebody might say, don't call me no more. And I tell them, look, I can put you on the do not call list for me, but every time somebody call you, you got to tell them, too. I said, because me putting it on don't do nothing for them. So I said, I can do it for me, but for you, I mean, for every other company, you got to tell them. And it's just how this shit work. You can't really put your information in nowhere online and expect it not to go somewhere else.
Go somewhere else.
But, you know, the whole reason why this is even legal is because of the FCC, the head of the FCC during the Trump administration. There was actually, like major, like, efforts to actually, like, stop, like, all this spam calling and data collection and stuff like that. But, like, Trump's FCC commissioner, like, he literally didn't care. Like, he actually didn't care. And he just...
spying on us.
Yeah, and he just totally dismissed everything and said he just was not going to do any of it. And that's what is so frustrating because, like, it literally drives me crazy sometimes how many phone calls I get. And it's just, like, the fact that it's legal and you have to go and tell everybody one by one. That's crazy.
Yeah, my phone rang all motherfucking. Now you got me thinking with all these stupid ass emails and shit I get.
Yeah, I've been getting
all
crazy
that,
spam
all
emails
that.
lately, too.
All that.
Emails.
Crazy
It's
spam
gotten
emails.
It's gotten worse since COVID because, you know, scamming is at an all-time high now.
I've been getting
Oh, yeah.
buku
Scamming is at an all-time
emails. Like, I seen an email the other day. I knew it was spam, but it said Mike at AOL and shit like that. I was like,
Hey, you know what?
what?
Come to think about it, I get a lot of those Amazon type motherfucking emails.
I be getting them from, like, I be getting fake Apple ones, too. I get fake Apple ones, too. all the
Reset
time.
your password.
I
Reset
get
your
fake Bank of
password.
America emails.
All kind of shit. Just fake shit.
Shit.
Like they
And
be-
I
they-
never click on a link.
they
It's
be-
always a link or
Yeah,
something to click
don't
on.
click
Never
on that
click
link.
They be wanting you to put
And
your
sometimes-
information in for no reason.
And sometimes they know if you click on the link, too. So if they see that you clicked on it, they'll send you more.
Yeah, because they got you.
Because they know you're dumb enough to click on a link.
They got you. You got to watch out for misspelled words sometimes, or sometimes they'll have
They'll
words
have a
grouped
big
together.
a big capital
T-Mobile,
letter,
Yeah.
T-Mobile
a capital
send that
letters.
bullshit.
It'll look fun. The email will look funny if
Yeah.
you pay attention to it enough. It'll look funny.
Yeah.
So I mean, but scammers at all time high. Watch yourself. Watch your peoples. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Nick done fucked my night up, man. I
Yeah,
ain't
man.
thinking about this
Say,
shit.
I'm telling you.
I
that-
see, and then
nothing's
you
a
know what?
secret.
People never think about it.
Nah,
Yeah.
because it's so
It's so normal.
It's
They
so
think
normal.
It's so normal.
You're too caught up in the internet.
That's why, like, it's not safe to share as much as people do on social media. Like, you shouldn't. Like, a lot of people overshare on social media, and it's a detriment. I remember I had my page unlocked on Instagram, and I don't know. I was commenting. It was a string of it. I was just commenting on certain posts like with big pages and stuff. And I guess I was early enough for a lot of people to see my comments, so I'll be getting like 1,000 likes and shit. People commenting, but then people be going to my page and they was under my son's picture like asking creepy ass questions and shit. So I started blocking motherfuckers, and I just put my page back on private. I took a bunch of pictures off my shit. You know what I'm saying? But people would just ask, they were inboxing me about my son and shit, like about my
shit,
yeah,
for real?
Yeah, I was getting all kind of creepy ass inboxes and people just sending me all kind of just creepy shit about my family and shit like that.
B-Rock be on that trolling though.
Well, sometimes
I be seeing his comments.
Yeah.
Like, B-Rock be on that trolling. Like
sometimes I do be on my
B-Rock be on
shit.
Shade Room and say cheese and shit. Getting on the nigga ass.
I be talking my shit sometimes. I be talking my shit sometimes. I do. And I never go, and I swear, because I don't know who, I never go back and forth with nobody on none of these. Like, Facebook, I go back and forth in the sports group and shit like that. But, like, on Instagram, I don't never go back and forth with nobody in the comment. Like, one time, it was this long, drawn-out comment because I made a comment about Aria Fletcher.
Oh, okay.
She was shaking that thing, and that thing was jiggling. And they was talking about the doctor, and I said, well, shit, I don't give a damn what doctor she went to. They did her right. You know what I'm saying? So people just started having like these mixed emotions about what I said. Why all black women gotta go to a doctor? You know what I'm saying?
That rabbit hole.
Yeah, I ain't gonna argue with you about this shit. I said what I said. Argue with your mama, goddamn.
You know, I got the shit going. Has 1,000 comments under his.
Buku comments.
He just read them laugh. He ain't even comment back.
Because I'm not responding to shit.
I be seeing him on there trolling like a motherfucker. I say, that nigga, that funny in a motherfucker.
Yeah, but I had to block my shit. People were creepy, dog.
Hey, hold on. Before we get up out of here, Benny, what would y'all do if Drake started following
that
your
shit
girl?
cold. You got to maximize it like they did, I think.
You think so?
He got a club booking off of that. He got booked at a club.
I think he was already doing that shit.
Oh,
He was doing something.
Well, I think his wife does like Facebook promote. I
The
mean,
dude
Instagram
wife do some kind of promotion.
Yeah, she
Okay.
do. She do, but that's live though.
So if
Don't
Drake,
inbox my bitch, though.
I was just gonna say you can follow, don't inbox.
Because she might feel inclined to slide back in.
You think she gone if Drake really want him?
Nah. That's
If
a
Drake
fantasy.
flies, she
That's a
ain't
fantasy.
going.
That's a fantasy. She gonna lose.
Oh, she ain't going.
She ain't going?
She ain't
She
going.
better not go.
It's over with.
She better
Then
not go.
Drake flies, she going.
she gone.
Go.
gone.
Okay, go.
She gone.
I wanted to
You
comment that under there. I was like, I seen it on Say Cheese.
I'm gone.
I said, she gone,
She
player.
gone, baby.
She for the streets, player.
For the
But I left it
streets.
alone. I ain't comment on that shit.
If she go, I'm gone.
If
She go, I'm gone.
If Drake wants your girl, she gone, man.
For real. What that nigga Chris Brown say? When a rich nigga want you.
And see, that's what I say. I know if Chris Brown come get my girl, she gone. Chris Brown inbox my girl, I know she gone.
You packing up? You pack it up?
I gotta take that L.
You pack it up?
I gotta go get Karuchi. I'm shooting my best shot. I'm giving up my best game. Nigga, we throwing stone for stone around this motherfucker, man. I know Chris Brown jumping their inbox. It's a wrap.
Karuchi? Say
Wrap
that
this
name.
shit up, man, before I say too much.
Yeah,
Karuchi.
go ahead and block that nigga. You need to go to her Instagram right now and block her. Give me your phone.
man, Chris Brown
Block that
get
nigga
mine.
off
Hey,
that
Chris
shit.
Brown come for mine. She gone, man.
Is that a compliment though?
I don't know.
I know she go.
I know mine love Chris Brown.
She go.
So she gone.
She go.
She gone. Kids ain't gonna even be mad.
I ain't really mad. Like, fuck it, man.
Daddy,
She
that's
gone.
Chris Brown.
I think Drake fly out. She gone, man.
She
If
gone.
Drake follow her, she gone.
So who follow you? You gone.
Who follow me?
Yeah. Who you letting? Who you trying to get flued out by?
Shit, her. I want her.
Her.
Her. I love her.
See, I gotta say, I need the paper.
I start slobbering over her.
Oprah come
God.
get me, I'm gone.
Over.
It ain't even about the fantasy, nigga. I need the paper.
That nigga said over.
That nigga said over.
Oprah.
That nigga said over.
That nigga shooting past the goddamn moon. Goddamn man, he shooting past the moon, boy.
Oprah jumping my inbox, mate. I'm gone,
It's a
man.
wrap.
That nigga said
I'm gone.
over.
I ain't living with the fantasy, man. I need the paper. That fuck gonna be quick.
Nigga say you want to be Stedman, nigga.
Yeah.
Be that stay-at-home husband,
Shit,
nigga.
I'll even live in the pool house, goddamn.
Take the pool
I'll
house.
take the pool house.
But
That
yeah,
thing
so
probably
it's got to be
2,000
something like
square
that. It's got to be somebody with some paper. to
I'm
get
washing
me
the
gone.
dishes, cleaning
Yeah, I
it
ain't
up.
with
you
the
need.
fantasy.
Whatever
I ain't
you
with the-
need over.
I ain't with the fat ass and all that. I need the paper.
feet. For real. Give me that real shit.
Yeah. So Oprah come get me, baby. I'm gone.
Oh, shit. On that note, I appreciate everybody for listening. Make sure y'all subscribe. YouTube, wherever you listen to podcasts at, audio. Been a great show, fellas. We had a good one.
Y'all niggas wild. Y'all ain't hold on. We don't wrap this shit up. Y'all ain't finna get me straight. Who come get you? You gone, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't finna get me in trouble. We all going down tonight.
I said her. I said her with her.
I'm sitting here thinking like, shit, I got away with what I said.
No.
I said her. Her, baby.
Come on, be Robert, nigga.
Her.
Get y'all gone.
Her.
I'm gonna go with. I don't even know.
Nick probably say Beyonce, nigga.
Yeah, I know Nick.
That's a good choice, goddammit. That's a real good choice.
Queen B.
That's a real good Rihanna. She popped, so I can't say Rihanna. You know what I'm saying?
She can bounce back.
But when she bounce
She finna
back,
get you
holla at
thick
me.
after this.
Holla at me. Holla at me.
Y'all niggas wild.
She got that B next to her name, goddammit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could be for Brian, not billionaire.
Ah.
Hello. You did.
Oh shit.
Y'all niggas going down.
ASAP finna go to jail anyway.
Oh yeah.
Y'all going down.
Shit. On that note, we get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a fun ass show.
Y'all niggas going down.
If y'all don't hear from us next week, just ask our wives. Ask our wives.
Yo, happy Mother's Day to all the mamas.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day,
Aunties,
man. Happy
grandmas,
Mother's
happy
Day.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Hope y'all enjoy it.
But on that note, we getting up out of here. Appreciate you, Nick, as always, my brother. And also appreciate you, B-Rob and OG
Yes,
Rhyme. We'll be seeing more of y'all.
Sorry,
and
I called in on the first day of work.
Nah.
B-Roy, I mean, Benny act like he ain't want to wait till 4. I was like,
So we didn't get back to like 9 though.
damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah, we didn't get back to like 9 that night, man. It was crazy. Boy, we was tired.
On that note, we getting out of here to some Jack.